NASA launched its first spacecraft, Pioneer 1, aiming for the Moon. On October 11, 1958, the newly established National Aeronautics and Space Administration (NASA) launched its very first mission, Pioneer 1, from Launch Complex 17A at Cape Canaveral Air Force Station, Florida. This uncrewed space probe was designed with an ambitious goal: to orbit the Moon, capture images of its surface, and collect crucial scientific data from both the lunar environment and the vast expanse of interplanetary space. The launch was a swift and determined move, occurring just 10 days after NASA officially commenced operations on October 1, 1958, highlighting the urgency and national priority placed on space exploration during the Cold War era. Pioneer 1 represented a critical moment for the United States in the escalating space race with the Soviet Union. The Soviets had shocked the world with the successful launches of Sputnik 1 and 2 in 1957, demonstrating a significant lead in rocket technology and space capabilities. Pioneer 1 was America's direct response, an urgent effort to prove its own prowess in deep space exploration and to regain prestige on the global stage. The probe itself was a relatively small cylindrical spacecraft weighing 1 kilograms 84 pounds, equipped with a sophisticated array of scientific instruments. These included an image scanner to attempt lunar photography, a magnetometer to measure magnetic fields, and radiation detectors to study cosmic rays and micrometeoroids. The mission aimed to gather fundamental data about the space environment, which was largely unknown at the time, and to test the nascent technologies required for future lunar and planetary missions. Despite its ambitious lunar objective, Pioneer 1 encountered a critical issue shortly after launch. A programming error in the guidance system of the Thor-able rocket's upper stage resulted in an insufficient velocity to escape Earth's gravitational pull and reach the Moon. Instead of achieving its intended lunar orbit, Pioneer 1 followed a ballistic trajectory, reaching a maximum altitude of approximately 113,800 kilometers, 7,700 miles above Earth. This distance, while falling short of the Moon, still set a new record for the furthest any American object had traveled into space at that time. Another intriguing detail is that the mission was originally conceived and developed by the United States Air Force as part of the Able-1 series of lunar probes. However, with the formation of NASA, the project was transferred to the new civilian agency, making it NASA's inaugural mission. This rapid transition underscored the government's commitment to consolidating space efforts under a single, unified command. Although Pioneer 1 did not achieve its primary goal of lunar orbit, it was far from a complete failure. For 43 hours, the spacecraft successfully transmitted valuable scientific data back to Earth before re-entering the atmosphere over the Pacific Ocean. During its extended flight, it provided the first direct measurements of the Earth's radiation belts at higher altitudes, offering crucial insights into their structure and intensity. It also collected data on the interplanetary magnetic field and micrometeoroid density, contributing significantly to the nascent field of space physics. The information gathered helped scientists better understand the near-Earth space environment and provided vital feedback for refining future spacecraft designs and mission planning. The launch of Pioneer 1, despite its partial success, was a monumental step in the early days of the American space program. It demonstrated NASA's rapid operational capability and its unwavering commitment to exploring the cosmos. The lessons learned from Pioneer 1 technical challenges and its successful data transmission were instrumental in informing the design and execution of subsequent missions. It laid foundational groundwork for the highly successful Pioneer program that would follow, which included probes that explored Jupiter and Saturn and even left the solar system. Pioneer 1 symbolized the nascent stages of NASA's ambitious journey into space, proving that even partial successes could yield invaluable knowledge and propel future endeavors, ultimately paving the way for human lunar landings and beyond. Subscribe to discover what happened today, every day.